most affected by volcanic activities that happened between 7,000 and 12,000 years ago, whereby a violent eruption happened and left so many depressions. And some of the depressions were filled with water from under the ground, and some to make these crater lakes, and then others just remained as empty craters. As you can see, generally we have over 120 craters, but out of 120 we have 32 crater lakes. After, when you move around our crater lakes, most of them were shaped in a very unique way. We, for example, have one crater lake that has the real shape of map of Africa. So the tourist guides called it Lake Africa because of the shape, but the indigenous name is called Lake Nkubute. The word Nkubute in our local language means to swallow, because at least every year at least 2 people will be drawn in that lake, so that's why it was called Lake Nkubute. Then we also have one special crater lake that is transparent, where you can even see the bottom of the lake. It has very clear water. That crater lake is called Kamuzuku, and if you are a good swimmer and you reach there, you cannot fail to swim because the water is very clear. And also, most of our lakes appeared in form of twins, but we have two prominent sets. We have one set behind the other tunnels, but we have this one as the most beautiful set of twins because you see almost everywhere. We have Lake Mulambi and then Lake Katinda. And actually these lakes were named after the two lovers, whereby Mulambi was a man and then Katinda as a woman. So I will come to it later. And we do agriculture around. That's why you see the beautiful color of bananas, and most especially the bananas we grow around the craters is the one that locals use to make local beer and local gin. And we also grow cassava, we grow beans, we grow millet, so many types of crops because volcanic soils are so fertile. These lakes have no visible inlets and outlets, but surprisingly, the water is very fresh. The water looks green due to the reflection from the sky, the vegetation around, and some algae. But when you fetch, the water is really clear. You can even use it to wash a white cloth. Actually, the community uses it even for cooking. It's clean water. And we also do fishing, whereby we use wooden canoes, and then some other people make floaters made out of banana rafters. Like someone over there, one in red, is using a floater made out of banana rafters. They just join. These are wooden canoes. And then the type of fish called is tilapia, but not very big. Not small in size. No fish do not breed well in deep waters. We actually don't know the actual depth of these craters, but they're estimated to be between 50 and 100 meters or more. Because remember, after the eruption, water came from under the ground. And when you observe from here, one lake is higher and then another one is lower. But however much it rains, water does not overflow. So that's why we believe there are some underground streams taking in and taking out, but you cannot see them. We call them twin lakes because they erupted at the same time. It was one volcano, but it had two vents. But in between, the rock in between was very hard and resistant, so it couldn't break. So that's why we call them twin lakes. And they are not connected in any way, because by physics, if these were connected, water would be at the same level, but they are at different levels. Then the local stories, you know, Africa is full of superstitions. Like they believe that, as I earlier said, that these lakes were named after the two lovers. They believe that these lakes are lovers. They call them the two lakes in love, whereby they believe one is a male and then another one is a female. Lake Mulambi is a male and then Katindi is a female. So they believe that since these are in love and they have never separated, also if you can use this place to propose your lover, your marriage has to become permanent. And the reason why they say one is a male and another one is a female, if you can observe well from here, the shape of this lake. This lake is in the shape of a heart. It has a love symbol. And the locals, have you observed the shape? And the locals interpreted these curves you are seeing as the palms of the woman. So that's why it is a female. Then we have the other hand on top that comes like this, that it's a male organ entering the bum. So that's why the other one is a male, and then this one is a female. Then another superstitious belief is they believe that since these legs were formed at the same time, they can as well offer blessings for twins. For those who want to have twins, we have a trail here. There is a ridge. On top of the ridge, there are two stones connected like this. So the locals call them the twin giving stones. That if you can go there, a man and a woman, you sit on those two stones and you pray for twins, that in the evening the wife will be ready to conceive twins. And it is very evident because when you move around our communities, there are so many twins. And the reason here why we love twins, we normally give special names to the parents of twins. Like the twin mother is Nalongo, and then the twin father is Salongo. And those names are respected in our communities.